Good morning and welcome to Maria's DIY world. I'm yet again on the floor in my entrance room. Cause I need to finish this. And I won't be able to use my saw with all the sawdust for the next, 5 days or so. So this board has been sitting in my bedroom waiting for me. And I have to cut it. Right now, it's just a tiny bit, you can see I made a mark out here. It's just a tiny bit too long, so I need to trim it. And then I have to cut 2 doors out, 2 openings. So I made measurements for that. And then on top of the board, I need to cut out a hole for the heat to escape too. So if we look over here, I'm going to put something in here so it won't be see-through. So when you look over here, I have to have the opening up here and then 2 doll look-alike things. I also have to cut the 2 pieces for 1 piece for the side that will match the door on the other side and for the top of the drawers. So I have a very unfinished look up here. So that's what I need to cut. And the piece out here. So it will match the door. The door has to be a little shorter, maybe somewhere around here. And the front will stop here as well, so you can really see the feet. And the piece on the other side will stop there as well. So you'll probably be able to hear both the rain and the wind. Yeah, this is Danish fall weather. I should cut the other direction. I'm going to attempt to plunge into the board and do the little opening on the top of the board. I'm kind of nervous about doing this, but yeah, it has to be done, right? Also, I've set 2 alarms, one for 8:30 and one for 8:45, because I have to leave here at 9 the latest, because I'm going to the new school, my new workplace, have a meeting, and I'm getting keys and a computer and stuff like that. Okay, let's try and plunge. I'm not going all the way. Okay, we are off the table. Okay. I'm absolutely holding my breath. Well, I did go a little too far here. I'm spot on over here. Well, we can't win them all, I guess. Let's do the second cut. This one has to be on the mark. Okay, here we go again. I'm both holding my breath because it's nerve-wracking, but also because I don't want the sawdust in my face when I look over it. But here's the result. So you see, unfortunately I did go a little too far here. But then, I'll just go a little too far here as well, and it's just a little bit. And up here I stopped before the mark, so that's good. And yes, I am actually backing up with my saw, which I guess you're not supposed to, and you probably won't be able to do in most materials, but this is MDF and it's so soft, so I can actually back up with my saw. So when I plunge it in a safe distance from where I'm going to, and then I back up just a little bit. So yeah, I've done it multiple times, but I never actually said that I'm going backwards. I'm going to leave that in just for now while I cut the rest of the pieces, just to stabilize that tiny strip I have on the top. So let's draw on here to make the other cuts. So since I made the shaker style pieces on the front of the drawers 5 centimeters, I thought I would make the edge here 5 centimeters as well. So the vertical lines on the side, or to the way right and left, will actually kind of meet. I think maybe visually that will look nice. It is going to look like 2 door fronts, so in the middle there will be a strip of 10 centimeters. Here we go again. And then somehow I have to draw a line or cut or whatever down through the middle, so it will look like 2 pieces of 5 centimeters instead of one of 10. 36.36. So if I've calculated this correctly, then there should be 10 centimeters in the middle now. Okay, I'm off the table. Alright, my second alarm just went off, so I need to clean up really fast and get going. I did unfortunately make a tiny mistake. I don't think you will see it. It's a mistake of, I guess, a couple of millimeters. But you know, I like to be in control, so it bothers me a little that I didn't remember that. Yeah. But I was supposed to cut on one side of my line and I cut on the other side of the line. So yeah, well, it is what it is. So I feel a little bad because I haven't worked out here for a week. Because the thing is, I had minor surgery on Monday. And so I haven't been comfortable, you know, health-wise. That sounds, no, that's dramatic. I haven't been comfortable in my own skin I really just want to stay on the couch. And I haven't been comfortable getting sawdust or other things in my incision sites because I had surgery around my eyes. So here's a warning. I'm going to show you, so you will see stitches. So if you don't want to see that, you should look away, because now I'm showing you. So I had surgery around my eyes, and I am getting my stitches out tomorrow, so I am very excited about that. I was supposed to, well, that was my plan anyway, to work during the weekend, but I got a migraine attack on Friday, and I was not feeling well. So yeah, it's now Sunday. Last time I worked was Monday morning. Now it's Sunday, 8 o'clock at night. So it's a mess right now, but you know, I'm just gonna let it dry and sand it like I did last time. So I'm really counting on this to look nice and smooth as soon as I paint it. Well, sand it and then paint it. All right, this is where we left off a week ago. I have approximately an hour before I have to go and pick up my kids. I had my stitches pulled, removed, still had the ointment on, but yeah. So I'm comfortable using a saw again. So let's see how much I can get done. See. Oh. That was the first piece. And the second piece. Yes. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm back inside. So I'm going to attempt to vacuum and sand at the same time, because we already know it's going to be a mess. So yeah, but let's see how we do. All right, I think I'm ready to wipe it down now. Okay, and then I'm ready to prime. All right, let's just leave that to dry. Okay, I actually think I managed to make it look nice. It's nice and smooth now. So I'm really just going to use this filler. Use my finger to control it better. So I started my new job today, officially, because I did start on Friday. So yeah. I don't know how much time I will get to do stuff like this. I hope I will get time to do it, because I enjoy doing things like this. Okay. Let's do the other side. This one is not very pretty. So I guess I'm filling it in and then sanding afterwards. right, almost there. And then I can leave this to dry. Also, my hour is almost up. So Valdemar has indoor soccer practice and Emmeline had a swim lesson. It's not pretty right now, but you know, when I sand it, I think it will be better. So for right now, I'll just leave this to dry and then it will be ready to be primed. And you know, it's winter time when you can film directly at the door and you don't have too much light coming in. But I bought this aluminum foil of some kind, I guess. Radiator heat reflector foil, it's called in English actually. So I don't know how it works, but I thought it would be a good idea to put on the inside of this cover because it's such a soft material and I can actually feel it getting warm. So it is kind of absorbing the heat. Seriously, Vigo. I have a dog in my lap again. Okay, so I knew it was almost empty, but it's dry out here and then everything just came apart, but I guess we will work with what we got here. There's a lot in here. And then I will have one less thing laying about in my house. I don't think I could go further down, but I'm just going to try. Oh, there is a lot in here. Okay. This might be a really stupid idea. Not every idea can be good, right? But it might also just be really smart, who knows? Okay, let's see if we can get this on without covering the entire entrance room in glue. And I will be cutting a piece out from the middle. Okay, let's see. I want to stick it up here first. I did add a little bit of glue up here as well to make it stick. And then I can fold this in. Let's just add some here. Alright, I got the entire back of it covered. I did use the smaller pieces down here. I decided not to put it on the front, like on this piece right here on the back of it, because it does almost touch the radiator, and so the risk of it tearing is just bigger. So I primed this off camera and I'm just going to give it a rough sand again before I paint it. I'm actually really excited about what I'm doing here because it's very new to me. I haven't done anything like that ever before. There are still question marks to how I'm going to do it. But I will figure it out as I always do, you know, the Maria way. Head dive first into it and then figure out as I, you know, move on. So I'm just really doing a rough sand here. So I have two things that I want to show you right now. One is this. I'm going to attach these. I think they're actually table runners on the back of here like this. Hopefully the heat will be able to escape from here. I found them on sale in Jysk. Do you know Jysk is actually a Danish company, but they're international now. Well, they have been for a really long time. This is their logo. And so they were on sale, and I was like, oh, that's exactly what I need. I might even only need one. Well, I rolled out two now, so you can get the picture here. So I'm going to attach these on the back. All right, so this is only a rough idea, and there won't be anything up here, it will be open. And then I will have two knobs here to make them look like doors, and maybe draw a line in the middle. So it will kind of look like the shaker style that I have. I don't actually know what material this is. Let's see. Jute. Table runner, 100% jute. Jute. What is that in Danish? It's called jute in Danish too. I have no idea what that is. I had to go back and watch where I was, because I lost track. Anyway, I'm going to attach it somehow, and that part I'm not quite sure about how to do, because I want this as flush with the rest of the cover as possible, and this will get in between the two layers of MDF board. So I can't put something on that is too big. This already has a certain thickness. It's pretty thin, but you know, I don't want it to be too thick, so I don't know if I can actually staple them on or if glue will hold. I will have to test that out. But this is the knob. Well, I had 4 of these knobs, and remember I spray painted them and screwed 3 of them on the drawers. The thing is, I only have 1 left, and I need 2 more. So I went to the store. I haven't opened them yet, because maybe I can figure out a better solution along the way, because, you know, I would rather use old than buy new. So I will spray paint again, and these, I think they're the same size. It's a little longer, and it does have a little, can you even see through the back? Can you see there is like a little, there you go, notch into it, so you can grab onto it. So it's not similar, because this has stripes on it. But they're approximately the same size, so I thought they're not right against each other, so maybe I'll take these 2 and spray paint them and attach on here. Because I only have 1 and I need 2. And I don't think I can come up with a plan where 1 will look good. I really want 2. So yeah, that's the plan. And I just Googled what is jute, and I guess it's called jute, or pronounced. So it's basically a plant that I had just never heard of. The fibers are rough and stiff. Yeah, they are. So, okay. And you know, what I'm seeing here is basically what I'm seeing over here. So, okay, maybe you knew. I'm being educated here, which is good. It's raining. Oh no, it's raining. And I decided to take the new ones and spray paint them. I'm trying to get ready for the day, and I'm getting distracted by my thoughts, because I need to figure out how to put the jute on my MDF boards. And I do have a stapler, but I don't know how deep they are or if they actually go into MDF. I have 2 different staples, and they are both just as deep as my board. So technically, if they don't go through, they will probably bubble up on the other side. So I need to test that. on something that I don't need. Let's see. Well, it does go in. Ooh, and I don't see it. I didn't use a round one. I did use a square one. Oh, yes, that is what we're doing. Perfect. I kind of just announced that as soon as Emmeline is back from walking the dog, we're going to buy presents, Christmas presents for Grandpa. And now I don't have the time, because now I need to do this. You know that feeling? You can't wait. You have to do it. It has to be now. So I guess it just has to be now. So I thought I would just fold it so it stays in place. I really have to mind the lines so it doesn't look crooked in here. And which way would be better, do we think? That was the first one, I guess. Okay, we have a big line right here. Now I'm actually doing what I didn't want to do. I'm making it thicker, but I'm a little nervous that it won't stay if I don't fold it in, because I think it will go apart. It's not glued or anything, I don't think. Oh, maybe there is a stitch right there. Well, oh, you know what? Let's do one more and check the back of it and see what it looks like. Oh, well, I should say the front of it. I don't see anything at all. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's just pull a little. I don't want it to look loose. And then Molina just walked in, so now I have to stop again. Well, you know, I knew it was a part of the plan, so I guess I have to deal with it. It is what it is. It's just that I really want to work right now. Let's just try and pull gently. I told my kids to get ready and now they're getting restless because I'm the one not getting ready. Because I can't, I need to do this. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. It has been folded right here. I hope that will even out, but other than that, oh my god, my vision is coming to life. 27, somewhere around here. Well, let's try and drill. Whoops, that was my phone. Probably just spinning on the other side. Wow. Wow, so here's the new front. Wow. I don't want to do this. So we're at a new critical point. I have to put this in. And right now it's just so pretty. And I have to make pinholes in it. I can't shoot from the back because there's no room. So I have to shoot from the front. So, yeah. Okay, ready to do everything at once. behind over here. Oh. How do I even determine if it's level? And how close to the drawers do I want it? Can I even pin it up here? Talking to myself, I'm sorry. Maybe I should just pin. Where can I pin it? All the way down here. Maybe I should pin one up here first and then adjust the rest. Can I do that? I think this is a little nerve-wracking actually. So, I'm sorry. I had to ask my daughter for help, and she doesn't want to be filmed, so I didn't film me putting in the first nails. I'm going a little deeper this time with the pin nailer because the first one I pinned in didn't actually grab on. Wow. Maybe, I don't know. They actually go a little deeper so they don't, well, they didn't go in very well on the fronts here, but I think they're doing better now because I'm shooting them way in deep, so I think actually it's not that bad that I'm shooting from the front. Even though they do make some pretty big marks. But wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. That looks good. Well, still work in progress, but just look at that. And I was talking about the vertical lines. They actually match right there and right there as well. See, with the shaker style? That's really good. Wow. And do you see the optical illusion? I drew, it's just a pen, a pencil, sorry, right through the metal here to make it look like two doors. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, I think this is dry now. Let's just add it. So I bought another oak shelf. So it's solid, but you know, it's glued together. And I'm going to use that for the tabletop kind of thing for the cover. I just have to figure out how much, like how much I want it to stick out from on the sides and the front. Because as you can see, it's a little too wide and it's also way too long. I'm trying to balance it on the two front feet. I have actually decided, I don't know if I'm going to do that anyway, to put a piece of trim up underneath here and around, but you know what? I don't know, I might like it as it is. Alright, so if I stand up and look at it, I won't be able to see it anyway, but if I am down here, it's either gonna look like this or like that, and you don't see a whole lot of a difference when, you know what? I think I'm going with the trim simply just because I don't know how to attach the tabletop, the shelf, because I can't get in there with my pin nailer, and then I'll have to attach it through the top, which I don't want to do. But if I do add the trim, I can pin nail up and in, and then it will be on via the trim, which, you know, I think I'm going to add the trim. I'm almost there. That is tough. That does not look good. I guess I need a new blade. It gets so burned and it smells burnt too. Oh, I'll have to sand it. That was that was tough. Oh, wow, that looks good. The thing is, I can't go out too far because I won't be able to get my hands in the drawer then. So yeah. And I actually think the jute and oak goes really well together. It's hard to see on here and the lighting, but it does really look good together. Well, I got it off. It's so smooth now. And I'm ready to mount it. Oh my goodness, just look at that. So pretty. Let's just add some wood glue. So hopefully that will help it stay. And then add the nails afterwards. Okay, let's just put it on the right way now. Yeah, this is the right way. A little more. I think this is it. Okay. Oh, it just slid. Oh, I lost the pencil. Okay, it's loaded again. Let's try and pin this in. I'm trying to have you see it as well. I'm done! Well, I'm not done because, you know, I have holes to fill, but I'm done! Yes! Let's put it on. It might be a little too heavy with the drawers in, but let's just try it. Oh, it is really heavy! So there it is. Oh my goodness. I need touch-up paint and filling in holes and all kinds of things, and I need to vacuum, but I'm done. Kind of, sort of. Wow. I love it. It looks so good. It's so pretty. Well, I guess that was it. Now I just have to edit this, and I have so much footage and so many things that I'm cutting out that I'm not showing because it's just too long. I have hours and I'm trying to, yeah, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. But man, it's so beautiful. So thank you so much for watching. I have no idea what my next vlog is going to be, but you know, life will tell. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.